I'm delighted to welcome Dr. Samriti Mahajan from the New Delhi Institute of Management in India. Dr. Mahajan is a senior academician and an industry professional with over 12 years of experience in teaching, research, and academic leadership. She is currently serving as senior associate professor and head of the School of Commerce and Management at Lingaya's Vidyapeeth, India, while also holding roles such as the Dean of Student Welfare and President for Management and International Relations. She holds a postdoctoral fellowship from Amity Dubai University, a Ph.D. in management, and an MBA in marketing and biotechnology with expertise in digital marketing, strategic marketing, consumer behavior, brand management, and international business. She has authored books, published extensively in SCOPUS, ABDC, Thomson Reuters, and UGC CARE-indexed journals, and she holds 5 design patents and 20 utility patents, earning recognition through multiple awards and continued involvement in national research projects and international speaking engagements. Welcome, Dr. Samriti. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much for such a nice introduction and early in the morning here. So I would just start without wasting time. So good morning, everyone, respected all the professors, distinguished delegates, and fellow researchers. It is a privilege to present my work today at the 2025 WIMAYA International Conference, which is hosted by UPN veteran Yogyakarta in collaboration with AIBPM. So the theme when I talk about, so it is presenting today about sustainability in the age of AI. Everyone is well aware of that, what is AI, how it is taking the life of everyone on a daily scenario. We see people glued to their phones, students glued to their phone, and every answer is being given by them. So it captures one of the most critical conversations of our time. We are standing at a moment where artificial intelligence is not just shaping the industries, but it is reshaping the very foundations of how we live, work, produce, and sustain our planet. So, if we talk about the AI today offers the unprecedented opportunities, do we have my slide with you guys? So, if you can just share that. Dr. Sandeep, if you have my slide, so if you can just share the same.
Let me just check. One moment, please.
Sure.
Dr. Sandeep and Dr. Samriti, I will have to show your slide.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you. That will work for the audience. So if we talk about, Alicia, please come to the next slide. Yeah, thank you. So when we talk about the AI and sustainability intersection, so how both AI, artificial intelligence, and sustainability is intersecting both the things. So AI today offers the unprecedented opportunities. What would be the different opportunities which would be coming? So that is the optimizing energy grids, predicting the climate personas or the patterns we can say. There are some supporting clean energy transitions, and it also enables the precision agriculture that is going to conserve the resources. But also with these opportunities come some serious concerns as AI is rising the carbon footprint. We talk about the digital carbon footprint these days. So everywhere we find that there would be high energy demands, there would be e-waste, and the need for responsible development. So the question is, can AI become a force for environmental restoration rather than depletion? So this presentation answers yes, but only if we rethink the whole system. We need to start from scratch. by thinking on different parameters, what parameters can align on these things. There are opportunities and there are some challenges which we face when there is an intersection between the AI and sustainability. Please move to the next slide. Yes. So the second, when we talk about the economy, so regenerative economies are there, right? So I propose moving from traditional sustainability to the regenerative economies, a model where we don't just reduce harm, but actively restore the ecosystem. And how? So regenerative system emphasizes on three different parameters. First is the circularity. So how the circulatory system works. So it is always designed in a closed loop. So we need to eliminate the waste through closed loop models. Second is the holistic values. So by measuring the success beyond profit, so that is really going to work on our different model. And the third is about the adaptive resilience by designing the system that evolve and strengthen the ecosystem. So AI can become a catalyst when it is merged with the regenerative thinking. Please, next slide. Yeah, thank you. And when we talk about that regenerative economy, so how AI is going to transform the industries. So across industries, there has been a study that we already has witnessed this transformation. For example, smart energy management, which is already cutting the waste by up to 30%. Precision agriculture, by using the different algorithm to monitor soil, it reduce water use and even improves the yields more. So that would be the precision agriculture. Third, we come to the climate modeling. By using the advanced AI systems, we have seen the vast data sets that are being used. Even in India, we had just a drill done where we were doing the seeding into the clouds to get the artificial rain. So we need to check the moisture well in form, right? So after that seeing only, we got to know that how the artificial rain can happen, how the is going to get fertilized properly, how we can get the better quality results for that. Coming to the next parameter, so that is the circular economy. So how the circular economy platforms help or track materials and create the closed loop manufacturing. To that only we'll get to know many bigger brands, they have already started to circular the economy in a rational way so that it could be a game changer in the system. So these examples only demonstrate that AI is just not a tool, it is a systematic game changer which is being adopted by the young generation and the older ones to get the things or to get the result oriented precision. Coming to our next slide. So where we would be talking about the carbon cost of AI. So when we talk about AI sustainability, automatically we are going to even calculate the cost itself, right? That what different carbon costs of AI is being there. So according to a survey in recent studies, it has been seen that training just one large AI model can emit over 6 lakh tons of CO2, and the data centers may consume 20% of global electricity, that too by 2030. So we must also confront to the reality that what reality is going to come. So even this makes the sustainability not optional, but this is going to be a very urgent requirement. We need to check the cost cutting. We need to check what different carbon footprints they are going to align. And even if there are so much of the tons of CO2 emission outside the system, so how we are going to mitigate those? So there should be some mitigation parameters also by these all projections. These projections only will not help us to get a better or healthy life. It will create our economy, our environment more sustainable. When we talk about the sustainability, it's that not only about reading the theories, but we really need to work upon those parameters. Coming to our next slide, how we are going to make AI sustainable? That is a bigger question. So, to build the green AI, we must focus on five different characteristics of that. First is green infrastructure. Efficient algorithms needs to be studied. Specialized energy efficient hardware. Carbon accounting system for and the federated learning. So how these work? So green infrastructure. So how the green infrastructure will work? So for that we need some powered, but it needs to be powered by some renewables, efficient algorithms like pruning or quantization. Like the previous speaker was talking about the quantum theories, right? So we need to prune and quantize into a perfect manner so that it could generate or it could be a sustainable one. Third, we talk about the specialized energy efficient hardware. So we really require that the hardwares whichever we are using, so they should be energy efficient. Fourth was carbon accounting systems for AI life cycle. Life cycle need to be monitored properly. It should complete the whole circle. Only then it would be accounted into our system. And the fifth we talked about or discussed about that was the federated learning. So federated learning, why that is required? So that to reduce the data movement, there should be less movement of the data into the system. So these are not the futuristic ideas we should say, but they are actionable strategies an organization can adopt now itself. Coming to our next slide. So, I propose a regenerative AI economics framework that is going to integrate different skills. First would be the assessing environmental impact, that how we are going to assess the environmental impact that needs to be studied. Second would be the designing solutions responsibly. One need to take a lead, one need to see the whole parameters, whole graph, that how the solution is going to driven and how who would be the responsible people to calculate the same. Third would be the deploying with green principles. What are the different green principles? When we talk about, are we really following those principles? Are we meeting those gaps? That needs to be seen and checked properly. Fourth is monitoring the performances and scaling in such a way that restores our ecosystem in real life. So this only going to ensure that innovation and natures grow together. If we talk about that one parameter of AI is growing and the nature is not growing, so that will not really help. So that comes to the smart management system, that how we are managing both the parameters on equal balance system. So there has been a case study which I was just going through and we were discussing on the same, that there are many companies who have already proven this shift. Coming to our next slide. Yes. So there are global leaders already who are proving that this shift is possible. For example, there are big companies we discuss about Google, IBM, and the Microsoft AI. So how the different AI Earth programs they have monitored and calculated. If we talk about the Google carbon footprint, so how the Google has really taken a place into that. So Google already uses the carbon intelligent computing to reduce the emissions by 40%. If we talk about our second company, that is IBM's Green Horizons, so it is improving the air quality through AI-driven modeling. And the third case study was about the Microsoft AI for Earth, which is supporting 600 plus sustainability projects worldwide. So these are few examples which has reinforced that with intention, and AI can serve the planet not by damaging it. So coming to next slide. So as I conclude, so I just want to emphasize one message, that the question is not whether we can afford to make AI sustainable. The real question is whether we can afford not to be, by not taking any action into that. So AI has an extraordinary potential to accelerate our transitions into a regenerative, equitable, and climate secure future. But this can happen only when researchers, policymakers, technologists, and the institutions can collaborate together towards the same vision. The vision should be aligned together. So that has been the whole scenario. So I extend my gratitude to the AIBPM conference team and the UPN veteran Yogyakarta and for giving us this platform to discuss the ideas that is really going to shape the global futures. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions and insights on the same. That's all from my end.